Let's go! Yes, let's go! All right, dude. Let's go! We did it! Yes, dude!
Fuck yes.
Let's
Yes,
go!
let's go. Fuck yeah.
Yes!
Let's go, man.
Just did it! Oh my god, let's go, dude! Finally! Oh my god, please! Just in! Please, just in! LASO Deathless complete. Today I bring you the future instead of the past. Today we talk about where we're going instead of where we have been. After about a decade of gaming and grinding, things have changed quite a bit to see just how far Halo can be pushed. About 8 years ago, the Deathless journey began, and slowly but surely, progress toward this goal was achieved. Then there came changes to the Deathless challenge. I started adding in more restrictions to push beyond. Progress was made, and runs were achieved. Alright, do it. Let's go! Alright, stay up. Stay up, and that's it, dude.
I'm jumping off.
And then we came to LASO. LASO Deathless was an entire different entity when it comes to gaming. Yet time and time again, progress was made and the challenge was beaten. Pushing even further beyond, other games began to surface and other runners started doing Deathless runs, including myself.
Oh, bro, okay, that's fucking horse.
No! 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 No!
Beautiful, beautiful. Smoothest Cortana you ever had. Salz, what's that about, huh? Ban this guy.
I moved past Halo 2 to games like Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 3, ODST, as well as gathering like-minded individuals for cooperative play. This brings us to now, Whitebears List.
Yesterday, history was made. My birthday was August 2nd, and on August 3rd, a Twitch streamer by the name of Jervalin gave me a late birthday present of an empty wallet by squeezing 20 grand right out of my pockets and beating this challenge.
Ever since the Moist Challenge became known worldwide and Halo showed its face back on the map, challenge runs have exploded with more people than ever talking about it.
We'll press this button, shot a couple guys, pressed this button, shot a couple more guys, and died for the first time this level. Rip the Deathless attempt, Jervalin wins again.
I'm going to attempt to defeat all 25 bosses in Dark Souls 3 while remaining at Soul Level 1, and not dying a single time.
We'd be collecting all 69 of these stars solo to achieve Spec Ops Mastery without ever dying.
After the Moist Challenge, a member of my community named Promageddon challenged me to beat Halo Combat Evolved on LASO without dying. Now, there is a little bit of a catch here I have mentioned before, but Halo Combat Evolved, the 343 version as I like to call it, isn't exactly LASO. Now, the shortest explanation of it is they just didn't include all of the skulls, and I'm kind of a stickler for rules, but we're not going to get too far into that. So to keep it short, I completed 2 different versions of quote-unquote LASO, which I like to consider the 343 version and then true LASO, and I did those on solo and co-op. Yes, dude.
We don't ever have to do this again.
So that was a fucking lie.
Continuing on, he then challenged me to do Halo 3 on LASO without dying.
I died! I'm not even kidding!
What? And now, Whitebear has created a list of every single Halo game. This list compiles every Deathless run in history, as well as what hasn't been completed yet, and he's offering prize money for many of the challenges to boot. This brings me to what I'm going to do moving forward. I have many accolades from many years of grinding Halo, but I now have changed my perspective on what a goal actually is. Yes, beating many of these challenges it's just crazy. LASO Deathless, 0 shot Deathless, 0 shot LASO Deathless. anything cooperative, no aim assist, no weapon swaps, all the different versions of the different Halos, all of these things. But now I want to attempt to step up to yet a level that's even higher than this. I want to become one of the most versatile members of the Halo community in the history of Halo. I want to beat every single Halo game on LASO without dying. This includes Halo 3 ODST, Reach, Halo CE, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Infinite. This also includes some of the mods like Halo 2 Uncut and even Ruby's Rebalanced, possibly. And this also includes all modes of cooperative, meaning 2 players and 4 players. Now, some of these challenges I've already done. If you've been following the channel, you know that, like Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3, even a couple of regular legendary runs on ODST, for example, I've already beaten those. Oh, thank God. All right, dude, 0 shot tomorrow? But now, like this task, it's just a monumental one. And to be honest, I'm not even sure if it's going to be possible. Not from a lack of will or anything like that, but some of these games, there are just some extenuating circumstances that I'm going to talk about now. Some of them are obviously not as popular as the rest, so the player base and choice of teammates is going to be a big question mark. Halo 4, Halo 5, Halo Infinite, all being the 343 variants of Halo, we all know that they're not as popular as the originals. Specifically, looking at the cooperative side of things, here, like take Halo 4, on the mission Midnight. I believe all 4 players need to get their longsword out of the map on the first try on a LASO Deathless attempt at the very beginning of the mission. You know how you have to like go over the wall and then get out. You can't be there too long because of the death barrier. So we have to do those things, and that means that we have to hit it first try and then compensate for any input delay due to lag. And that's on the last mission at the very end of the run. I'll tell you guys something. I'm just going to say this right now. That way when it happens, all of you guys will remember this stream, okay? I guarantee that at some point in H4, on the last mission, I'm going to fly that fucking jet into the wall and blow up. At the very end of a LASO Deathless run. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Now, Halo Infinite, being that it's the most recent development in the Halo franchise, does have quite a few players hanging on, so I believe that one shouldn't be as bad, although I have very little experience there, so time will tell. I saved the biggest hurdle for last, though. Halo 5 is, I want to say, the worst installment of Halo by far. I'm not trying to shit talk, I'm not trying to downplay, there's been enough of that has been going on for myself and many others, but it just is. Some people love it, and I love that for you. It's just not my cup of tea, but that's not even the point. That's not the point. This is the point. Going for Halo 5 LASO Deathless is essentially all uncharted territory. I haven't done much research there, but I know of a few things that are major points of consideration. The first is obviously the player base. Halo 5 is struggling to maintain any kind of player base whatsoever. Mainly, I think, due to the fact that it's not part of the Master Chief Collection. So maybe we could make that happen and we could get some player base back on it. You never know. This means that I need 3 other players that are worthy teammates, willing to grind this shit out in uncharted territory on a game they probably don't even have installed anymore. Furthermore, I'm fairly certain that Halo 5's current patch has many of the original tricks and glitches patched out, so you just can't do them anymore. This not only further limits potential teammates, but now means that not only do they have to have the game, we need to figure out which patch of the game to play on. Best example I can give of this compares to Halo 2. In Halo 2, almost every speedrunner, deathless runner, whatever, plays on the Season 7 version of the game. As Season 8 technically is better, as it more closely resembles what classic Halo 2 is, people have adapted to the way Season 7 works, and for specifically speedrunners, it is faster. That's what people are used to. Not to mention the nonsense that 343 broke the character model shaders on the camouflage and LASO specifically. So now on the missions Regret and Delta Halo, it seems to only be in the room where the Regret hologram is. I don't know what's going on there, but anyway, there are literally enemies that are, for lack of a better word, perfect camo. That means they disappear off of the map. I know it's stupid, but I'm getting sidetracked. Let's get back to Halo 5. The last point for this is a massive one, and it's based off how many players are actually in the game. Essentially, difficulty scales based on players in the game at the same time, and just to keep things short, here's all you need to know. In Halo 5, on LASO, on 4-player, if you get shot 2 to 3 times with any weapon from any enemy, you drop to your knees on the floor. I'll just let that sink in on a 4-player LASO Deathless attempt for just a second. To bring all of this to a close, I'm still gonna grind this out, as once I put my mind to something, I'm gonna do it. I feel really confident that I can get all of these solo completions done with your support. Currently, at the release of this video, I'm in the middle of Halo 4, and I'm not gonna lie. If you ignore the storyline of Master Chief and Cortana potentially dating, I don't even mind the way Halo 4 plays. I don't mind the mechanics of the enemies or the weapons in the game. I don't even mind the graphics and the way some of the geometry and mapping doesn't perfectly line up. I actually like being able to break games and find glitches and tricks and whatnot and see what's possible. I currently only have a few more levels to route, and then I'll be able to grind runs for this, which means that soon enough I'll be doing 2-player and 4-player as well. And I'll be doing standard legendary deathless runs for the complete deathless overhaul. History has already been made once. But that doesn't mean the grind stops. The bar must continue to be raised so we can all see what's possible. Thanks for all of you for watching this far, and I hope you join me on this quest, on this journey, so to speak. You know what to do, YouTube, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.